Strat-O-Matic network, and we are on September 28th in our 1969 replay, making our way through to the end of the season. All the divisions are clinched, in case you're wondering. The Pirates have clinched it in the NL East. The Braves have clinched it in the NL West. Baltimore in the AL East, they've clinched for a while. And Minnesota also has clinched for quite a while. They have only 4 games left. And in this game, Cincinnati and Houston played a 5-game series due to rainouts. They've split the first 4 games. This would be the rubber game. And Houston holds a 2 1/2 game lead over Cincinnati. Houston in 3rd, behind San Francisco. The next game up on our schedule, and I'd like to play it today if I have the energy, would be San Francisco at Los Angeles. And pitching for San Francisco is Juan Marichal, who's been sitting at 25 wins for about 4 starts now. And he can become, with a win, he can become the winningest pitcher in Major League Baseball. He has 25 wins. Cuellar has 25 in the American League. The coffee is brewing. And I'll have the lineups for you in just a moment. Here we go. For the Houston Astros, Joe Morgan leading off at second base. Jesus Alou batting second and right. Tommy Davis in left field. Doug Rader, the red pooper, hitting cleanup at third. Bob Watson, the youngster, batting fifth at first base. Dennis Menke at short. Marty Martinez catching, batting seventh. Norm Miller batting eighth in center. And Tom Griffin, he's won 10 on the season. Right-hander. And he's a good strikeout pitcher. 200 in 188. For the Cincinnati Reds, it'll be Pete Rose leading off in right field. Tommy Helms batting second at second base. Tolan in center. Perez at third. Bench the catcher. Lee May at first. Alex Johnson batting seventh in left field. Woody Woodward at shortstop. And the pitcher batting ninth, Jerry Arrigo. And he's won 5 on the season. He's a left-hander. Griffin a right-hander. And in about a minute, oh, hello RS, haven't seen you in a while. I'm going to get some coffee and we'll be ready to play ball. It's been a while, RS. And the Cincinnati Reds take the field. Jerry Arrigo on the mound, taking his warm-ups. And leading it off for the Astros is Joe Morgan. Astros with their best season in franchise history. 8 games over 500 in third place. Okay, Arrigo is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Morgan. 1-3, left-handed, pops it up to second. Helms is under it. 1 away, and we are underway here at Crosley Field. Now Jesus Alou is the batter. Isn't it nice, Kathy? Here's the pitch from Arrigo. 2-8, left-handed, grounds it to third. Perez has it, and he throws to May, 2 outs. For Tommy Davis now. Okay, Davis, a right-handed hitter. Arrigo, the southpaw. Here's the pitch to Davis. 1-9, left-handed, flies to left. Playable by Johnson. He makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. After a half, it's Houston nothing and Cincinnati coming to bat. Okay, here's Tom Griffin now for the Astros on the mound. And Pete Rose leads it off. Okay, here's Griffin now. Rose switch hitter batting left. The pitch to Rose. 4-7 left-handed, struck him out. And there's the first of what might be many by the strikeout pal, Tom Griffin. 1 down. Here's Tommy Helms. That's an accomplishment to strike out Rose, even though he did have 65, but still. Griffin gets the sign from Martinez. 5-5, right-handed, struck him out. That's 2 for Griffin. He doesn't strike out too much. And here's Bobby Tolan now. Oh, yeah. Okay, Tolan, left-handed hitter, facing Griffin. Here's the pitch. That's 3-8, right-handed. There's a base hit by Tolan. Tolan is on with 2 outs. 1-17, 1-19, 1-17 being held with a lead. He's going to go for it. It's 3-6. And he does not get the lead. Here's Perez. I can easily text now because I have just the thing set up so I can just text quite easily now. Here's the pitch to Perez. 4-7 right-handed. Struck him out. So he struck out the side. You got to add your imagination to the games. No runs, 1 hit, the single by Tolan. He was left on. We've gone 1. It's a scoreless ball game. Here's Arrigo now. And here's the red pooper. The red birthday cake pooper coming up to the plate to lead off the top of the second. Here's the pitch from Arrigo. That's 3-7 left-handed. That's going to be a base hit for Raider. First hit off Arrigo. Raider is on. Now Bob Watson, the youngster. Here's Arrigo now. And the pitch 6-8 right-handed. Base hit to right. Rose going after it. No asteroids. Raider will hold. First and second, nobody out here. Houston threatening. Dennis Menke, the batter. Here's Arrigo. 2-11, left-handed, struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Arrigo. And Marty Martinez comes up. Switch hitter batting right. The pitch to Martinez. That's 4-10. Switch hitter batting right. Ballpark slash in Cincinnati. Switch hitter batting right. That's a 3. That should go through. And it does. So the bases, Raider has to hold at third, though. Just a looper into left field. The bases are full with 1 out, and Norm Miller is the batter. Infield back for the double play. Here's Arrigo now. Full windup. Pitch to Miller. 4-9. Left-handed. He walked in a run. Hate when that happens. That's a run batted in for Miller. Bases full. Still 1 out. 1-0 Houston. And here comes Griffin, a 6 NR, good hitting pitcher. Okay, Arrigo is ready. Here's the pitch to Griffin. 2-7, struck him out. The second strikeout for Arrigo. And Morgan comes up in a clutch situation. Bases full, 2 down, 1 in already. The pitch from Arrigo. 4-9, left-handed, walks in another run. Oh my. And that makes it 2-0 Houston. Them base on balls. Bases full, clutch situation now for Jesus. This may not be Arrigo's day. Here's the pitch. 6-7 right-handed, grounds to second, our first X today. That'll be for Helms at 223. 223, 17-2 gets to it at a G1. 23, 5, 9, 10. And he throws him out. The side is finally retired. But 2 runs on 2 runs with bases loaded walks. I didn't say that too well, but I think you know what I mean. We're in the middle of the second. It's Houston 2, Cincinnati nothing. Oh, here's Tom Griffin now. Struck out the side, did let up a base hit to Tolan and left him on. Here's Bench now. Five, 7, right-handed, grounds it to second. Morgan X. 323. 4-3, that's going to go through for a base hit. Morgan couldn't get it. 6-10, 11, 23. Oh, it's an error also. Oh my. An S1, E1. And Bench is on first. A second, I'm sorry. A single and an error, we'll call it a throwing error. Here's Lee May now. Got to be very careful with these Reds. Big bats. .310, right-handed. It's a ballpark blast by May. Oh my, it's a 12 right-handed. May has the power, of course. Right-handed, it's gone. A 2-run home run by Lee May. And it's earned. It's all earned. Would have scored anyway. And it's a tie ball game. Just like that. That is home run number 31 for May. He had 38 in real world. It's 2-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Alex Johnson at the plate. Oh. Here's Griffin. The pitch to Johnson. 6-7, right-handed, walked him. So Johnson is on. The go-ahead run, no outs. Woody Woodward, the batter. Here's the pitch from Griffin. 2-6, right-handed, struck him out, and that's on Woodward's card. 4th strikeout for Griffin. 1 down, and here's Arrigo. 2 WL. And the pitch, 6-3, left-handed, grounds it back to Griffin. It could be 2. He is a 415 though. .14, oh, 2-4. S1 goes through for a base hit. E15, 4-6-7. It will be a base hit, and Johnson goes to second and holds a single by Arrigo. First and second, good morning, demos. Glad to see you. Okay, Griffin trying to get out of this. This is not a good situation. First and second, 1 out, 2 in already. We're tied at 2. Rose at the plate. Here's the pitch from Griffin. 5-7, switch hitter batting left, grounds to second. Morgan again. Let's see if he can get this one. It is a 323. He is a 323. That's 6-3. It's a G3 pound. Infield was back. No one held. 5-8-9, 23. It will be a G3, first and second, 1 out. And the runners will advance, but he throws Rose out at first. And there he goes again. It's second and third, 2 outs. Got a foul mouth. Okay, Tommy Helms, the batter. It's 2 down. Clutch situation. Go ahead, run on third, second and third. Here's Griffin trying to get out of this. Pitch to Helms. 2-9. Grounds it to third, and the red pooper fields it and throws it over to Watson, and the side is retired. He does get out of it with allowing only 2 runs. It was on a 2-run home run by Lee May. We've gone 2. It's a 2-2 ball game. Here's Arrigo now, back in the game. Tommy Davis to lead it off. Then it'll be Rader. Exactly. And I you know, that's not really meant to be misogynistic, but just out of respect for women, you know. Here's Tommy Davis. As if it's okay to do it in front of men. Here's Arrigo. And the pitch, 1-3, left-handed, pops it up to short. Woodward is under it, and it's 1 away. Now here is the red poopster. Singled and scored in the second. Arrigo winds and deals. That's 3-8, left-handed, pops it up to short again in a sea of trouble. And under it is Woodward for the second out. Now Bob Watson. You know, I go through the first game, which was a 5 a.m. start, Eastern time, go through the coffee, a pot, and then by the time I get into the second game, I'm getting kind of weary of fatigue, and the coffee just doesn't last. I mean, I can't drink too much more. And that's the way it goes, but trying to pace myself here. Take it nice and easy. Okay, Arrigo, the wind-up, the pitch to Watson. 1-7, left-handed. Grounds it to Woodward. Another chance for Woodward. He fields it, throws it to May, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Arrigo. We're in the middle of the third. It's a 2-2 ball game. On our schedule, by the way, Griffin taking his warm-ups to start his third inning. Our next game is San Francisco at Los Angeles, and it's going to be Juan Marichal, who's had 25 wins for the past 4 starts. Demos. I will tell you. It's as simple as that. I'd like to ask. I'd like to ask him, what were you thinking? Lord, even I wouldn't do something like that. Okay, here's Griffin. He's ready. Tolan leading it off. We'll take a little 2-3 minute break after this inning. All tied at 2. Here's Griffin. The pitch to Tolan. That's funny. 3-6 right-handed. There is a base hit for Tolan. It's being held again. Tolan, 1-19, 1-17 being held. He'll go for the lead, 3-6. And he does not get it. So Tolan being held once again on first after a base hit. And Perez the batter. Griffin now just comes out to talk to Martinez. A quick huddle. Okay. Griffin back on the mound. Martinez behind the plate. Here's Perez now. From the stretch, Griffin. The pitch to Tony, 6-7, right-handed. He walked him. First and second with no outs, and here's Bench. All right, Griffin now. The pitch to Bench. That's 3-9, right-handed, struck him out. That's off Bench's card. And that's the 5th strikeout for Griffin. 1 down. Now the dangerous Lee May, who homered, a 2-run homer to tie this ball game last inning. Three, 4, struck him out. Number 6 for Griffin. And now Alex Johnson in a clutch situation. Johnson walked in the second. 5-10, right-handed, grounds to short X. That will be for Menke. A 331. 4-3. Oh, it goes through for a base hit. Oh, my. Fortunately, it's just an S1. 5-9-10. Menke, E31. And he throws, it's a base, just a base hit for Johnson. And the runners each advance. Tolan holds at third. So it's bases full with 2 outs, and Woodward comes up, another clutch situation here. Griffin trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Woodward. Nowhere to put him. 4-7 right-handed, struck him out, and he struck out the side for the second time in this ball game. That was his 7th strikeout. The Reds strand 3. We've gone 3. And it's a 2-2 ball game. And we're having a great time. I'm having a great time here, at least. Just a super time. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. We will be back in just about 2 or 3 minutes. I've had it with the coffee already. Oh, I have to pick up my prescription today. Oh, Lord. I get these reminders that I give myself. Yeah, I'll have to take a walk to the pharmacy. I'll do that right after the ball game. And that is the drug that has helped me. Okay, here's Arrigo now in his fourth inning. His first endurance is the sixth, so is Griffin's. It'll be Dennis Mankey leading it off. Here's Arrigo now. I'm going free fall without coffee. 6-9. I can be an adult and do that. Fly ball right field. Rose under it, 1 out. Now Marty Martinez. He singled in a run, singled to load the bases in the second. And then Arrigo walked in the run. Here's the pitch to Martinez. 5-5, switch hitter batting right, grounds to third. That's Perez, over to May, 2 outs. And now Norm Miller. Yeah, I use calendar, you know, in the iPhone. I set up alerts, including double alerts. One about an hour before, and then one at the time. On other things, I'll do it a week before, like a doctor's appointment. Here's the pitch to Miller. That's 5-4, left-handed, catcher X. That's for bench. A 1-3. It's good for me to walk to the pharmacy. It's about a 1.5 mile round trip. Bench, 19-1, G1. It's a dribbler right in front of the plate. 3-6-7. He's an E3, and he throws him out, and the side is retired. 7 in a row for Arrigo. Bottom of the fourth, Griffin now. Arrigo will lead it off. Arrigo, left-handed hitter. The pitch from Griffin. 3-9, grounds it to first. Watson has it, takes it to the bag, 1 out. Now Rose. All tied up at 2 here, bottom of the fourth. Rose 0 for 2. And the pitch. 4-10. Switch hitter batting left, flies to left. Under it, Davis. He makes the catch. Rose 0 for 3. It was a 4-10 right-handed, left-handed. 2 down. And here's Helms. I just copied and pasted that from my prior. Pitch to Helms, 2-3 right-handed, pops it up, foul territory, foul of third base. The poopster is under it. He makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 for Griffin. We've gone 4. It's a 2-2 tie. Here's Arrigo now. Griffin to lead it off. He's a 6 NR at the plate. Here's Arrigo. 4-2. Right-handed, struck him out. That's the third strikeout for Arrigo today. Now Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 and a walk. Here's Arrigo. 5-10, left-handed, ballpark slash. Morgan left-handed in Cincinnati. It's a 4, that should go through, it does. So Morgan is on. 1-19, being held 1-17. 2-5, 11, and 12 on a 1-17. Here's Jesus Salou. Morgan. Does not get the lead. Here's Jesus now. The pitch from Arrigo. 2-7, left-handed, double 1-5. It's a fly to center, and Tolan catches up with it. 2 down for Tommy Davis. Two 8, left-handed, single 1-19, goes through for a base hit. Morgan to second and holds. It was a looper to left. And now here's the poopster. 2 outs, clutch situation with Morgan on second, Davis on first. Here's the pitch to Raider. 1-8, left-handed. And that is a clutch base hit by Raider. Morgan scores. Davis goes to third. How do you like that? A clutch single by Doug Raider. We'll look at it again. 1-8 against the left-hander. There it is. Converted to a single 2 asteroids. Arrigo throwing a lot of pitches here. His first endurance is next inning. It's 3-2 Houston now. First and third, 2 down. Watson at the plate. 1-9, left-handed, hit him. So Arrigo loads the bases. And Menke is the batter. Another clutch situation. Here's Arrigo. 4-2, right-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired. That was the 4th by Arrigo, but he did allow a run on 3 singles, a hit by pitch. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th here. Griffin now with the lead. He'll face the heart of this order: Tolan, Perez, and Bench, and May, and Johnson. A 300-plus hitter. Tolan 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Here's the pitch from Griffin. 3-7 right-handed. There's another base hit by Tolan. 3 for 3 today. 1-17, 1-19, 1-17 being held. Once again, he'll try for the lead again. 3-6. One of these days he's going to get it, and he does. 1-17. Here's Perez at the plate now. Griffin and the pitch. There goes Tolan, and he is safe. So you put him on enough, and you will eventually, he'll steal it on you. Here's Perez now with Tolan in scoring position. Here's Griffin. Pitch to Perez. 5-4 right-handed, catcher X. That will be Martinez. A 4-16. Six, 4, That looks like it might be a pass ball. 4910 E16. It's a PP. It is a pass ball. Tolan goes to third. The pass ball by Martinez. Now Perez, full count. Infield is in. And the pitch to Perez. The payoff pitch. 4-9 right-handed. Hit well by Tony. Oh my. It's deep and it's gone. A 2-run home run by Tony Perez off of Griffin's card. Look at it again. 4-9 right-handed. And home run 1-14. It's a 9. Of course, he has the power, and it's a 4-3 ball game. These Reds bats. Another 2-run home run. Griffin's first endurance inning is next inning. For Tony, that was home run number, where the hell? 29. He had 37 in real worlds. Okay. Now it's Johnny Bench, no outs, nobody on. Here's Griffin. And the pitch to Bench. 1-6. Lines it to first, caught by Watson. 1 out. I think what I'll do after this game is just rest for a little bit. And then I'll go for my walk. Here's Lee May. 5-6 right-handed, struck him out. And that's the 8th for Griffin. And the batter is Alex Johnson, a .315 hitter. And he qualified. Walked and singled Johnson. .610, right-handed, walked him. Second walk that Johnson has drawn. 1-15, 1-17, 1-15 being held. Here's Woody Woodward now. Whoa! You ever do that? Almost knock everything? Oh, Lord, so sorry. Oh. Everything. Okay, 2 outs here. Johnson on first being held. Griffin and the pitch to Woodward. 2-5 right-handed, struck him out. And that's the 9th for Griffin. But he allowed 2 more runs on another 2-run home run. We've gone 5. It's 4-3 Reds. And here comes Arrigo. Martinez to lead it off. Switch hitter batting right. .28 flies to center, and Tolan is under it, 1 away. Now Norm Miller, lefty here. Griffin comes out on deck. The pitch from Arrigo. 4-7 left-handed, walked him. And Griffin is the batter. He is a 6 NR, a B bunter. We'll have him hit away. .311, grounds it to second. Helms has it. He steps on the bag and throws it to May for the double play. So the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the walk, none left. We're heading to the bottom of the sixth. That was Arrigo's first endurance inning. And here is Griffin's. And Arrigo will hit. He's the winner of record. Arrigo 1 for 2 singled in the second. A 2 WL. Here's the pitch. 2-8 struck him out. My goodness, that's number 10 for Griffin. It's a shame he's losing. And here's the foul-mouthed Pete Rose. We've heard nothing but expletives from him today. Rose 0 for 3. Here's Griffin. That's 5-7. Switch hitter batting left. Grounds to second X. Garbage mouth. Again, 323. Let's see if Morgan can get this. He obviously became a better second baseman. It's an S2 base hit. 23-5-8-11. Oh, and an error. A single and an error by Morgan. And that is Morgan's second error of the ball game. And that's Griffin didn't need to do that. There's Rose on second with 1 out. Helms the batter. 1-4 right-handed. Lines it to first. Caught by Watson. Big out. 2 away. And here's Tolan, 3 for 3. 3 singles. Clutch situation. And the pitch to Tolan. 6-11, left-handed. Single 1 to 7. Line to second, and it's caught by Morgan. A nice catch by Joe Morgan. And the side is retired. We've gone 6. It's 4-3 Reds in a very, very interesting ball game. A good ball game. Boy, I hope the market goes up today. Futures are up. We'll see what happens. Here we go to the top of the 7th, folks. Jerry Arrigo in his second endurance inning. It'll be the top of the order. Joe Morgan leading it off. The pitch to Morgan. Whoa, 6-12 left-handed, grounds it back to Arrigo. A 5-16, good luck. 5-16, 16-5, G2, he gets to it. E16, 5-10-11. And he throws him out. Morgan is retired. And here's Jesus. Jesus 0 for 3. 4-6, right-handed, walked him. So Jesus is the tying run on first with 1 out. Not being held. Here's Tommy Davis. Tommy 1 for 3. We need a hit from him. 1-7, left-handed, pops it up to short. And Woodward makes the catch. 2 outs. And here comes the red poopster. Two for 3 today. Singled, scored, singled, knocked in a run. Here's the pitch. 5-6. Right-handed, pops it up to short. Again, Woodward to make the catch, and the side is retired. We're in the 7th inning stretch now. Griffin has struck out 10. The record this season for a 9-inning game for strikeouts is 16, Gibson. And he ended up pitching 11 in that game with 17. This will be Griffin's 2nd endurance inning. Here's Perez to lead it off. He had a 2-run home run to give the Reds the lead in the 5th. The pitch from Griffin. 2-11, right-handed, flies it to center. Playable by Miller. He makes the catch. 1 out. Now here's Johnny Bench. Bench 1 for 3, singled and scored. One 9, right-handed, grounds it to second. Morgan fields it on 1 hop and throws it to Watson at first. 2 outs. And here's Lee May. .312, right-handed. Hit well. It's a blast by May. Oh, my. Right-handed. And it is gone. Lee May with his 2nd home run in the ball game. We'll look at that again. Makes it 5-3. 3rd run batted in for Lee May. Skateboarding. Oh, all right, Kathy. Let me put it on. NBC. All right, Lee May. Look at that again, by the way. 312. Ballpark blast. That's it. And it was a 7. He's got the power, of course. For May, that was home run number 32. Oh, I already put, he already had a home run. So he's hit number 31 and 32 in this ball game. Look at that, Beyonce introducing Team USA. That's cool. So it is a 5-3 game now. We'll see if Griffin can retire Alex Johnson with 2 outs and nobody on. Here's the pitch from Griffin. 1-9, and he struck him out. That's number 11. So he's done great in the strikeout category. Unfortunately, it's been a hit or miss for the Reds, and they have 3 home runs. And after 7, it's 5-3 Reds. Here's Arrigo. Watson to lead it off, top of the 8th. Nice emoji there on the skateboard. The pitch to Watson. 4-5, right-handed, flies to left. Johnson under it, 1 away. Arrigo really getting tough here in the late innings. Now Mankey 0 for 3. .39 left-handed, fly ball right, and that is for Rose. He makes the catch, two away. And Marty Martinez is the batter. Looks like Griffin will probably pitch the 8th. Here's the pitch from Arrigo. 1-9. Hit to short. Woodward has it, throws to May. A 1-2-3 for Jerry Arrigo. And we're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Yes, Griffin will pitch. It's Woodward, Arrigo, and Rose. Here's the pitch from Griffin. 5-8, right-handed, struck him out. Number 12 for Griffin. Wouldn't it be nice if the Astros can get a couple runs in the top of the 9th? Here's Arrigo now. 2 WL. Griffin winds and deals. 2-6, struck him out. Number 13 for Griffin. Again, he had 200 in 188 innings. Now Pete Rose, 1 for 4. The pitch from Griffin. 1-6, swung on, and that is a drive hit out into the gap. It's a double for Rose. Rose on second, 2 outs. His second hit of the ball game. Helms in a clutch situation. 3-6. Oh, Lord, look at that. It's a base hit, and Rose scores. That's a shame. That will be it for realism's sake for Tom Griffin. For realism's sake. He pitched 7 2/3. He's the loser of record. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits. He walked 3, struck out 13, and has allowed 6 runs. And responsible for Helms on first. And speaking of the devil, the man who wrote ball 4, it's Jim Bouton coming in. He pitched in this game in real world. Bouton, the right-hander, comes in. He's taking his warm-ups. He is a +7 hold. +5 max. It's Helms on first. 1 to 18. 1 to 16 being held. Here's Tolan now. Bouton is ready. Tolan 3 for 4. That's a 6-11 left-handed, struck him out, and that is the side. Now the work is even bigger for the Astros. They're down by 3. It's 6-3, and Jerry Arrigo, who's gone all the way, going for the complete game win. It would be his 6th. Here's Norm Miller. He's walked twice and grounded out to bench the catcher. Here's Arrigo in his fourth endurance inning with full endurance. 5-6 left-handed, walked him. So there we go. They got a base runner. Miller has speed 1-14. There'll be a hitter here. Let's see who it's going to be now. Keith Lampard. Pinch hit in this game in real world. Thanks to Road Scholar. I don't know if you're there, Road Scholar. But Keith Lampard is coming in. 2 hits. Oh, no. He can't hit lefties. Oh, my, what a shame. Oh. Okay, there'll be somebody else coming in here. Oh, he really can't hit lefties. I think Jimmy Wynn is hurt. I don't know why Wynn is not in the lineup. He doesn't play on the 30th. He doesn't play on the October 1st. And he does not play on October 2nd. He's out for the season. Wow. Boy, they really don't have much here to go with at all. They do have Julio Gote, and he will hit. Houston down by 3. Stranger things have happened. It's Miller on first, no outs. Arrigo, 2 hits or walks away from fatigue. Here's Arrigo now from the stretch. The pitch to Gote. That's 6-9, right-handed, fly ball right. Rose under it, 1 away. Here's Morgan now. 1 for 3 on a walk. Astros down by 3 here, top of the 9th. The pitch from Arrigo. 4-6, left-handed, walked him. Now Arrigo, 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Granger, the left-hander, and Karl, the right-hander, are warming. They're going to let Arrigo stay in there. Here's Jesus Alou. The pitch from Arrigo. 1-7, left-handed. Oh, grounds it to short. Woodward throws to Helms for 1, to May at first for the double play, and the ball game is over. And a very good game, though. The final, Cincinnati 6, Houston 3. The win goes to Arrigo. He went all the way, 9 innings. 6 hits allowed, had not allowed a hit since the 5th. He did walk 5-6. He hit 1. He struck out 4. And he allowed 3 runs. Griffin allowed 6 runs. Boughton came in, pitched 1/3, faced 1 batter, struck him out. The final line, Cincinnati 6 runs, 12 hits, and no errors. Houston 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors. That's the ball game. We had our first game. I won't show it to you. I won't show you the results. But it was Kansas City at Chicago, if you're interested, and it's up on demand. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Kathy Harden. I think that skateboarding, I missed it, I think. And you all have a great day. Thank you, Demos. Thank you, Rhodes Scholar. And thank you, Kathy, so much for hanging out here. It makes all the difference in the world. This has been a production of the Strat-O-Matic Network. I'll keep that score sheet over there so I can enter both those games right now. Then I'll take a little rest. Take care, everybody.